I don't know when music died, but it was sick for a long time.
Music used to really slap.
I want to go back.
Music was better. Was better. Was better. Was better. Music was better.
The podcast!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Music Was Better, the podcast where we talk about your favorite songs and the YouTube commenters who love them a whole lot more. My name is the original pretty woman, Vince.
My name is the man who purchases her services, Sammers.
Yeah, because one of us has seen this movie. We're talking, of course, about Pretty Woman, the soundtrack.
Yeah, classic. One of my all-time favorites movies that I've definitely seen.
The first album I ever bought in my life. I was just a wee lad, just 9 years old.
Oh,
And I said, I need this album, Dad. I need the Pretty Woman soundtrack. And he said, no problem, son. You know your mother was once a sex worker with a heart of gold?
And the rest was history.
Yeah, so we got two songs to talk about today. And neither of them are by Roy Orbison.
I'm gonna head out.
Let's
Did you own this on actual?
A cassette. It was a cassette.
Oh, a cassette.
It was a Ben Franklin.
You had a Ben Franklin?
Yeah, we had a Ben Franklin in our town.
I talk about Ben Franklin all the time and you never acknowledge it. I'm like, I had a Ben Franklin, and everyone's like, what the fuck is a Ben Franklin?
I've never heard you say this, but yes, we had a Ben Franklin in our town.
How much you listen? Okay, and they had cassette tapes? Like popular ones?
Yeah, and they were under like a lock and key, like a piece of glass, like a glass cupboard, and you had to ask for it. So I had to go up to the glass and say, give me that.
Yeah. Richard
Gere, Julia Roberts on the cover? Yes, please.
Because that's me, the original Pretty Woman. It's me, Vince. Dad, that's the one I want.
He said, son, I wish I had hit puberty at your age, like you have. And
Stop.
Okay, let's just get
into
it.
King of Wishful Thinking is a song by British pop duo Go West. It was originally released as part of the Pretty Woman soundtrack. The song reached number 3 in Canada, number 6 in Australia, number 8 in the US, and number 18 in the UK.
Yeah, not released on their own album first, released on the soundtrack, which is like something that would never happen.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years, 20 years.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Right.
The song, though, it was not written for the film, but Go West record label EMI was associated with the soundtrack. Executives heard the demo and asked to use it. The song doesn't make much sense in the context of the film, but it had a fresh sound that helped carry its scene and boost sales of the soundtrack to over 3 million. And one of them was Vince from Ben Franklin.
That's right. You know, you could say the song does make sense in the context of the film. Like Richard Gere is trying to get over his old
sex worker,
his old lover from the previous time.
King of Wishful Thinking played over the opening credits to Pretty Woman. The film far exceeded expectations, taking in about $178 million in America, on its way to becoming perhaps the most popular romantic comedy of its era. It's a rom-com?
Yeah. Sort of. More a dramedy. Maybe a rom-com.
Oh. Go West.
There is a part where George Costanza from Seinfeld almost tries to rape her. So, you know.
Then it's a rom-com for sure.
And the laugh riot.
The laugh track played right after. Go West had songs on movie soundtracks before, including Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and White Men Can't Jump. But the songs didn't actually appear in the films. What?
Yeah, it was just like filler for the soundtrack. Here's a fun fact about the White Man Can't Jump soundtrack.
Yeah. Go
West was the only white act on this album.
And what song did they sing? Jump.
They just sang can't. I guess the better joke would be, they just sang white men. Never mind.
The music was the work of Martin Page, who had co-written the #1 hits We Built This City by Starship and These Dreams by Heart. He wanted to give the band a little bit of an edge for America and thought Americans would accept a little bit of funky soul from them. The lyrics were written by Peter Cox and Richard Drummond, but the words seem of little consequence in the song since most listeners get a happy vibe from it.
Yeah, if you're not listening to what they're saying, you're like, this is a fun song.
Yeah, it's like, actually, like, I'm gonna kill myself 'cause you left me. Deborah, please pick up the phone. I have a gun in my hand and a knife in my chest 'cause I'm the king of
Oh, this song is so fun. And then, like, hey, radio DJs are like, hey, it's the fun song y'all wanted to hear. You know, we're getting so many requests from people having parties, and let's do it.
Have Peter Cox and Richard Drummond appeared on the podcast before, or no?
What podcast?
Ours.
Oh no, those are the guys in the band. That's Go West.
Oh, they should just call themselves Drummy Cox.
Yeah, that's my 2 favorite pieces of chicken.
Imagine if
Drummies and Cox.
Imagine if their first names were switched, so it was Peter Drummond and Richard Cox, aka Dick Cox.
Oh my.
Yeah, so...
Well, Peter Cox also works.
Oh, yeah.
They're British, after all.
They all are. Peter. Well, this dynamic duo with fantastic names originally recorded the song with Wendy and Lisa from Prince's band The Revolution, but it wasn't as funky as they wanted it to be. They recorded it 2 more times before getting it right.
That's crazy, right? Online it said that the Wendy and Lisa version was out there, but I couldn't find it. I want to hear it.
Imagine getting people from Prince's band being like, it's not quite funky enough, in it.
No.
King of Wishful Thinking was covered by Newfound Glory in 2007.
Not a good cover. I listened to it. Just not different enough, you know?
It's like, I'll get over
you.
I know I will.
Like, if I was going to do it, I would do it like how Pennywise did Stand By Me. Like, started off normal, and then just go like really fast and hard.
The clown from It?
No, it's a punk band.
In 2018, actor Paul Rudd and late night host Jimmy Fallon made a shot-for-shot recreation of the music video for The Tonight Show.
That was so funny. I just love Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, me too.
Like, you know what my favorite thing about Jimmy Fallon is like when he's on the show, he doesn't like ask any important questions.
Yeah.
He just asks like the biggest softballs. He's so funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I like how he is a closet alcoholic. Allegedly.
Say that one for later.
Okay.
You know what? The best, Jimmy Fallon, when he was on SNL, like how when he used in skits, he would always laugh and ruin them. That was awesome.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
I like how Jimmy Fallon, he just sucks everyone's dicks. Metaphorically.
Yeah, like when he had Trump on The Tonight Show, and he's just like, let me touch your hair. I don't care if you said racist stuff.
Yeah.
I want to touch your hair. That was so funny.
Yeah.
And you know what else was good?
What?
How he does songs with celebrities, and it's like a parody.
Oh, that's so funny. That's what he does. He laughs.
Well, that's what
we love about Jimmy Fallon.
That's what we love about Jimmy Fallon in this song, so
I'd get over him because I'm the king of wishful thinking.
So let's find out what the commenters think.
I can't wait.
Joseph Seppi says, as an adult going through another breakup, this song is way more lit than when I was a kid.
I don't know if that's the right use of the word lit.
I don't think so.
And finished with, I thought it was the heart eye emoji. It's not. It's the laughing, sweating emoji.
Oh, I thought that was like a single tear.
Oh. Why does lit have 2 T's?
The world may never know.
Another comment here from Christopher Harper. Go West and Jane Child always make me think of 90 and 91. I was already 18, 19. 1 child and 1 on the way, and married. Getting home from work with some pizza, KFC, or Chinese food. Playing Sega or Nintendo. And watching Arsenio and Party Machine with my ex. Rough times, but fun times.
Doesn't seem like rough times at all. Were you loaded?
Yeah, you're eating out every night. You have Sega and Nintendo.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And you had a kid and 1 on the way? Can you imagine a millennial trying to do that?
Yeah.
Maybe
Can you imagine a millennial trying to eat pizza, play video games? I couldn't. And watch TV?
And take care of a baby?
Yeah, not without being on their phones.
Yeah, they're so self-centered.
Yeah.
Can't take care of anyone.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
No.
Another comment here from Chris G. Blues.
No.
Hope he's not having the blues. Let's find out.
He has G Blues.
This song helped me get over a breakup in 1991. And now, it's helped me get over a divorce in 2022. Thank you for lifting my spirit during my darkest hours.
You're welcome.
Hey, Chris, why do you keep, pushing women away?
Yeah.
Maybe,
because you keep coming back to this song and, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, maybe?
Yeah, maybe listen to a love song. Celine Dion? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Another comment here from 6 months ago, Alicia O.
Oh.
This song made me suddenly cry when it came on in a car yesterday.
Oh, no.
Not even her car.
It's a car.
The world has changed so much, and this song just reminded me of that like a car hitting a ton of bricks. I miss the melting pot that I thought America was.
Wait!
You know when I thought America was a melting pot? Watching this video.
Yeah, all white people.
No, not all white people. There's a mariachi band and a black man playing the trombone.
Oh, sorry.
A true melting pot.
Yes.
And a British band.
Yeah.
Also.
This is Alicia O's ghostwriting. She ran her car into a brick wall. She killed herself because she was so upset by America not being the melting pot.
This song came on. She started crying. She realized the world has changed. Oh, wait. Hey, look, there's a ton of bricks. Maybe I'll drive my car directly into it.
Oh, no, I lived.
I'm going to read this one. Tell me if this rings a bell, okay?
Okay.
Bleep 77. There are certain 90s songs that give me an overwhelmingly painful and bittersweet sense of nostalgia. This is definitely one of them.
Has Bleep 77 been on here before?
Yes, and they wrote this exact same comment 2 weeks ago, yes.
On what?
I believe it was Vanessa Williams.
Oh my god!
Let me pull it up real quick.
Bleep! And this one has 2,000 likes.
So I found the comment. It was from our episode, Vanessa Williams and Mr. Big, on Mr. Big's
To Be With You.
Bleep 77 wrote, there are certain 90 songs that give me an overwhelmingly painful and bittersweet sense of nostalgia. This is definitely one of them.
How many likes?
Also, Bleep 77 also commented on Vanessa Williams, but did not write the same thing, so something strange. I think Bleep 77 is the king of parallel thinking.
Whoa, that was so good! That's going to be my YouTube name for comments.
Okay, let's move on before Bleep 77 breaks our brains!
Oh my god!
Here's a more recent comment from 1 month ago from the H-Man. My girlfriend and I used to listen to this song together before we had kids, as we both had great memories attached to it. Now, 3 kids later, she dumped my arse, and this song keeps playing on repeat in my head. But I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, because I'm the king of wishful thinking.
Wow. Good luck with the kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My arse.
Here's a comment from Crispin Julius.
Oh, I like Orange Julius better.
I was 10 when this song dropped, and had no idea what wishful thinking was, or what he was singing about. Now I know it's wishful thinking to believe that music will ever be this good again.
Whoa!
They thought of that one for a long time.
Yeah.
For a long time. They were working on that.
I know, because wow. Wow. Great wordsmith, Crispin Julius.
Yeah.
Great wordsmith of our time.
Here's another comment from King Mojo. Go West is like if somebody's dads decided they wanted to start a band. Rude.
Well, like who cares? It's not
right.
dad. Maybe
they're trying to say like as a burn though.
Yeah,
it's just like the guy's a much better singer than my dad, at least.
Well,
singing in the shower.
Why are you in the bathroom with your dad when he's in the shower?
It's a small apartment.
King Mojo. Whatever. More like King Mojo.
This is a very common theme in this next comment here. In these comment sections, it's a very common theme.
Okay.
So we have Alabama Powell saying, I remember when people thought he said, I'll pretend my shit's not stinking. After all these years, I remember it, and it has killed the song for me.
Do you not like Jingle Bells either? Because Batman smells and Robin laid an egg?
Do you not like that one Jimi Hendrix song? Because he says, excuse me while I kiss this guy?
I don't know that one.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Talk about misheard lyrics. Try not heard.
Misheard? I'm about to make her Mrs. Heard.
To be fair, it really does kind of sound like... It does kind of sound like they say that.
No, it does not. I'll pretend my shit's not stinking.
My ship's not sinking.
Yeah.
That's a real... Throwing that British accent, and it's like, whoa.
Pretend my shit's not stinking.
I'll pretend my Bobby's not going down the gully. That's what they call. They have the same word for shit and police there. Bobby. Because police are shit. Oh! Wow.
According to Go West.
Okay. We got a celebrity sighting in this next comment.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Pikachu.
Oh, no.
This song just popped into my head at random today. I have no idea why. Not going through a breakup or anything. My brain was just like, hey, you've not heard this in a while. Have fun with it. Love it when that happens. My brain has good taste in music.
Oh, humble brag, Evil Pikachu.
Yeah, go back in your red ball, you weirdo.
Probably Mrs. Evil Ash.
Go back in your Pokeball.
Go get caught with them all.
My brain has great taste in music. Well,
You did not own your destiny.
But your hands don't have great taste in writing comments, because this was not good.
Yeah, down vote.
Evil Pikachu.
What do you think Evil Pikachu would sound like? Pika, Pika.
It would be the same.
Oh.
He'd be like, Pika, Pika, fuck you.
Evil Pikachu. Okay, yes.
Abel34 Bravo is the next commenter. And they say, the late 80s/early 90s. A time before the boomers fucked everything up. When it was possible just to have fun with things. I'm begging you to read a history book. Or just a Wikipedia article.
How old do you think the person is?
The late 80s, when Ronald Reagan was the president, and nothing bad ever happened.
Yeah.
Nothing with the economy. Wow.
Huh?
Back when we didn't kill any brown people. Oh wait, yes we did.
But hey, just say no.
But we were able to have fun with it back then.
Yeah, just have fun with things.
Just have fun. Speaking of fun, we got a comment from Tony Perez 7 months ago. This song was part of childhood, and I have loved it for a very long time. And yet, I had no idea that the guy who sang it looked like a NYC cab driver with stage 3 male pattern baldness. Great song either way.
Baldness has stages?
Yeah, like fuckable, not fuckable.
NYC cab driver.
Super fuckable, like stage... You go from like Fabio to Jason Statham, but you don't want to be in the middle. Where I live.
That's right. Vince's Wall.
Here's a comment from Austin Jagodinsky. Glad that my parents showed me their pop culture as a kid.
Wait, what? They showed you their what?
So many people my age don't know about this stuff, and it's always a trip when you get the aux and everyone hears it for the first time. LOL.
Austin might be too young to have a YouTube account.
Imagine being at a party with Austin, like, yo, Austin, what you gonna play? Kodak Black? You gonna play some 21 Savage? No, I got something better. You ever heard of Go West?
The way that you kiss.
This party is whack,
Don't
man.
listen to the lyrics. The song is happy.
Yeah. The other kids are like, Austin, you're out of pocket. No cap.
Wow. You sound so young.
Speaking of being young, Jackson Daniel comments, remember cruising in my Bronco 2 in the 90s with this on the radio. Today's world ain't no fun.
Is that OJ's burner account?
No, you tell them that they just released the new Bronco. The world's fun again.
Yeah.
It's a new Bronco.
Yeah, Jackson, look on the bright side.
Yeah, sorry you can't afford it because it's like $800,000 or something.
Ew.
It's not that much, but it's expensive.
Jackson Daniel. Which one's your first name?
Speaking of going back to the 90s, a time when everything was perfect, Chase Christopher writes, wearing my corduroy overalls and Nike pumps, watching Full House, playing outside until the street lamps came on, the smell of cotton candy and popcorn at the movie theater when Lion King first came out. Man, take me back.
I think mixed like 3 different generations there.
I feel like this guy is definitely a Disney adult.
Oh, fuck.
It's like Lion King and Full House, take me back.
That's why, yeah.
Take me back to Lion King and Full House.
Also, I've never been to a movie theater where they serve cotton candy. Have you?
No, but our movie theaters suck. Also, corduroy overalls? That seems hot.
Yeah.
I mean, not in like a sexy way either.
Definitely Chase.
Yeah. Wearing my corduroy overalls and Nike pumps with nothing underneath.
Mm-hmm. Wink.
I was only 10 though.
I was watching Full House.
That DJ, I have a crush on her.
Oops, don't look down at my overalls.
I got dibs on Stephanie though. Can't wait till those Olsen twins turn 18.
Nobody knew they were twins.
I think in the credits it said the Olsens. Yeah, it said their names in the credits. People were like, Mary-Kate and Ashley. That's a weird name.
That's a weird name.
Let's go back to John Lawson, who comments, I'm here because I'm 60 now. I wasn't when this first came out. Like a lot of the good stuff. Just great to look back and remember. Cool story, John.
That's how age works, my guy. Okay, when this song first came out, was I born?
Yes, you were.
And now I'm a different age.
Wow.
I'm in my 30s.
Cool.
John's mind would be like, no way, are you fucking kidding me?
Like a lot of the good stuff, I just came out.
How come you're in your 30s, but I'm 60, but we both were alive when the song came out? The math's not mathin'.
Okay, this is a reply guy comment. So a two-parter.
Ooh, okay.
Alex Z wrote, 90s seemed like a great time. We millennials and Gen Z got the short end of the stick. The ship was sinking by the time the 90s ended. And you wonder why our generation is somewhat struggling. You guys had it way easier. So, of course, anytime a millennial writes a comment online, you gotta get a reply.
Yeah.
From El Ray69. Gen Z has made it harder on itself by being offended by everything. 90s was just chilling and having fun. People were more laid back.
Oh, based on this comment, totally true.
Yeah.
Your generation, definition of chill.
We weren't offended, we were just chilling.
Imagine being so offended by a comment that's not even about Gen X. Being like, I must reply on this.
Okay, and then we got the final comment from Dugan Man. Kids today don't know what they missed or how super cool the late 80s/early 90s were. White singers you thought were black? Question mark? Women with frizzy hair and high heels all over the place? Question mark? Badass guys in ponytails karate kicking drug dealers? Question mark? Neon pink palm trees? Question mark? Saxophones? Question mark? What's not epic about that shit?
Wow.
He's got a point.
Dugan Man. His picture is a walrus.
He is the walrus.
Cuckoo Pichu.
You know, I'm not above saying, like, hey, take me back to another era, but I don't think it would be 1990.
But what about the late 80s/early 90s?
Okay, now you're talking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, they didn't have social media back then.
Right, so how would you be able to follow at Music Was Better?
On Twitter.
Facebook.
Instagram.
TikTok?
Website?
And if you want to find all these links, we now have a link tree, linktr.ee/musicwasbetter, where you can subscribe to the podcast and find all our links on social media. I thought of a couple of Pretty Woman facts.
Do you just know these?
I memorized them.
When you were 9?
No, like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
So, the male role, Richard Gere, was almost played by Burt Reynolds. Could you imagine?
Sure. I've never seen the movie.
Molly Ringwald and Meg Ryan almost played the part. Could you imagine?
So it would have been like Pretty Women?
No.
The sequel to Little Women?
Never mind.
No, I like the trivia. Give me more.
That's all I got.
Oh. Okay. That was fun. It Must Have Been Love is a song written by Pergese and performed by the Swedish pop duo Roxette, Marie Fredriksson, and Pergese. The power ballad became the duo's third number one hit in the United States. They would end up with 4 number ones in their career. This song, The Look, Listen to Your Heart, and Joyride.
Do you know all 4 of those?
What's Joyride?
It's like, hello, you fool, I love you. Come join the joyride.
Oh, I don't think I know that.
Wow.
But
you're missing out.
Is this... I hope this isn't in the facts. Is this the group, like, they didn't know how to speak English? They didn't know English, and they just, like, learned the sounds? Because I swear...
I don't know if that's true. I didn't...
Okay, maybe it's a different...
That could be true. I did read that they did not want... They, like, had no plans to be a big band in the U.S. That was never their goal. But then here they are.
The Swedes.
Look at us.
Look at them. Pergese. How do you think you pronounce that?
I could see it being pear, but I think it's probably Pergessel.
Pergessel.
Well, that's not how you say it. That's not how they talk in Swedish.
I can see it being pear, but it's probably Pergessel.
Wait, if you want to know what it says, you just got to say it in the name of the chef from the Muppets, like Pergessel.
There you go.
There you go.
You were closer then.
Yeah.
Pergessel.
Pergessel.
The song was originally called It Must Have Been Love, parentheses, Christmas for the Brokenhearted, and parentheses.
That blew my mind. A Christmas song is supposed to be a Christmas
No
song?
wonder you like it so much.
Ho, ho, ho.
It was written as a Christmas tune in an attempt to get more airplay in Germany, because they love Christmas. Because there weren't many Christmas songs coming out that year. It was released in 1987. But was then edited to remove the Christmas references for the Pretty Woman soundtrack. It wasn't hard as the song only mentioned Christmas once.
Yeah, I think the line is like, on a winter's day, and it's like, or the line's like, on a Christmas day, and it's like, no, on a winter's day.
Oh my god. Aw, I would love this song to be Christmas, like, it must have been love, but it's New Year's now.
Oh, maybe, it must have been Christmas. but it was only Thanksgiving.
The first
I
Thanksgiving
only wanted
song.
gifts, but I got a turkey.
I don't like birds. Okay.
Yeah, that's just another fact.
Yeah. Pretty Woman director Gary Marshall loved the song so much he re-edited the movie so he could showcase it in a scene without dialogue, as he wanted the song to speak for itself. The song plays after Richard Gere and Julia Roberts end their deal and say goodbye, with music playing over shots of Julia Roberts driving away and Gere looking depressed.
So I guess I should say here, because I don't know where else to say it, but like I'm pretty sure this song is the reason I bought this soundtrack.
I can see it.
Like, I think I listened to King of Wishful Thinking a lot, and there's a lot of other like good songs on this album.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song called Wild Child, and it's performed by Chris Ocasek. Rick Ocasek from the Cars' son.
Whoa.
And it slaps, but I looked and I only had like 5 comments on it or something. Because people be dumb. But yeah, this song, like, I was 9 years old and for some reason I wanted 2 songs. I really wanted to listen to these 2 songs about being broken up with.
Well, the first one sounds happy.
Yeah.
King of Wishful Thinking.
I mean, I was like an old soul. So I knew the real reason.
You've always looked like this. You're just like, I'm 9, I don't kid, but people always will ask me if I wanted whiskey.
My 2 favorite things when I was 9. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and songs about breakups. Hey, 30 years later, not much has changed, am I right? Yeah.
Who's your favorite, Raphael? No, Meg Ryan. Oh wait, that's wrong.
Actually, both.
Sorry. Bad joke.
To be fair, Raphael was my favorite because he was the most depressed of the 4 turtles.
Really?
Yeah.
They had different personalities?
Yeah.
What color was he? Purple?
Like, Michelangelo was cool.
What color
No,
was
Michelangelo was
he?
a party dude.
Okay.
Raphael was red.
Oh, Raphael's red. Okay.
And he had, like, anger issues and he was depressed, so.
Oh my god. You are Raphael. Back to Hergesher. Had never played a song placed in a film before and was initially disappointed when only about a minute of it was used and it was edited down.
Also, Pure Gasur has never seen a movie before. They don't just play the whole song. They don't put the music video in the middle of the movie.
Movies are different.
They don't have Swedish movies.
Then why do they have the Swedish chef? He would later change his tune, saying, "Nobody expected the movie, now retitled Pretty Woman, to become such a smash, and for us it was, of course, a jackpot." What was the original title?
I think it was called $3,000, and it was much darker. It's a much darker version.
Oh.
And Disney said, "Hey, clean it up."
Disney put out Pretty Woman.
A Touchstone, but that was owned by Disney. So I think for Disney World we need like a Pretty Woman land.
Why is everything owned by Disney or Pepsi? Although the song hit number 1 on the charts, it should come with an asterisk. The Hot 100 is tabulated by radio plays and sales of singles. So a song must be released as a single in order to chart. Even if a song was played more, if it wasn't available as a single, it wouldn't top the charts. The hottest song of that summer was undoubtedly MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This. But because it was never released as a single, it didn't hit number 1. Hammer's record label wanted people to buy the album instead, which they did, and it sold 10 million copies, the album.
So,
wow.
Everything we know about the Hot 100 is a lie. I just learned that from this song, and it blows my mind. There's an article about it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll retweet it.
Okay, so this song was number 1 because it was released as a single.
Right.
MC Hammer was never at number 1 at the Hot 100.
Yeah, MC Hammer peaked at number 8 as a single because it used radio plays and sales.
Mm-hmm.
Well, MC Hammer had no sales, basically.
Because
it was only an album, it wasn't a single.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
So that would literally be people going to Sam Goody and buying just like the single.
Right.
Wow. And single is a single on a cassette?
Yes.
You could buy a cassette tape with just one song?
Yep.
How much do you think they cost?
They were cheaper than...
Well, they were cheaper, yeah, but
But when you think about it, it's like, why?
Because I only have one song.
But it's still like the plastic and the tape.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay like the royalties and shit. Or whatever that's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, we're not going to crack the music industry today.
Yeah.
That's for a different day.
And this is why Napster got you guys. Shit like this. Get what you deserve, motherfuckers.
Yeah. It Must Have Been Love is also used in 2019's Long Shot.
Great movie.
Oh, when Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen dance. The two sing the song to each other as they dance before they hook up.
Maybe the most unbelievable sex scene in film history.
I remember the movie. I don't remember that scene. Must have blocked it out.
It must have been love because it certainly wasn't lust.
That was a good one.
Not really. So anyway, that's what we know about the song It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. Oh, I should note, sadly, a couple years ago, Marie Fredrickson did die of a brain tumor from compilation. Per Gesser is still alive and is starting a new band called PG Roxette with a new singer. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think I hate it.
PG Roxette, so like, it's gonna be like, it must have been recess. But it's back.
But we're holding hands. Nothing more.
And nothing less.
Oh, hello. Yeah, so sorry to hear that. Great.
Pouring one out for Marie.
A great singer.
Yeah, great vocalist.
And but yeah, let's find out. That's what we think. Let's find out what the YouTube C thinks.
YTC.
The YTC, the YouTube commenters.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
First comment from Glass Boulders. Only 11 days ago.
Okay.
Pretty Woman and this song are huge parts of my childhood. The song, along with clips of the movie, have been stuck in my head all of this month so far. I'm going through it again.
Is this you?
Let's just move on.
Wait, what's that phrase though? Like, people who live in glass houses shouldn't
throw
rocks,
stones. Yeah.
Throw stones? Okay, so people who
So
live
who's
in
throwing stones in their
glass
house?
houses shouldn't throw glass boulders? Hey, look at the glass boulders on that one.
How about this? People who live in glass boulders shouldn't write YouTube comments.
There we go.
They should go to therapy.
A large glass boulder the size of a small glass boulder.
Whenever I start to have clips of the movie Pretty Woman going through my head, I'm going through it. Again.
This month, so far. It's been April 1st.
I have a comment from Kraken Seas.
Ooh, scary.
It was my high school sweetheart. Love was unstoppable. It was like air. Waking up in the morning, dreaming of her, telling me she doesn't love me, brings me to tears. Time has not healed me. Love is so rare. If you got it, keep it.
Oh no. The seas aren't the only thing that has a kraken in them.
Oh,
The heart is cracked.
Kraken lost it somehow.
Yeah.
It must have been love, but
Well, it's over now.
it was all that he wanted.
Yeah.
They wanted. I don't know.
They lost it somehow.
Here's a comment, a recent one from Lavender Milk. We got a youngin' here too as well. I'm 13 years old. And I really appreciate songs from the 1990s as opposed to today's music, which is full of drugs and sex about songs.
To be fair, that's exactly how they wrote it. Really is written R-E-A-W-W-Y.
Yeah, okay, first, I got two questions for you. First question, is this actually a 13-year-old or a older person pretending to be 13 to complain about conservative values?
I don't know. What's the other question?
Two, if it is a real 13-year-old, what the fuck is wrong with them? I don't even know what to say. If it is a real 13-year-old, what music do they like?
I like your theory, because why would a 13-year-old comment on this song? Did they buy your Pretty Woman cassette tape at Goodwill?
Right. My only possible explanation is they're Amish, but they don't have cassette players, so.
Maybe they were on there.
Or YouTube.
On the, what do you call it? When you take a month off from being Amish?
Oh, Ramspringa.
Yeah. Also, today's music is full of drugs and sex about songs, but this movie was about a sex worker.
Oh, yeah.
Suck on that, Lavender Milk.
Well, they weren't born yet, so They just thought those were like actors, like because the music video has clips from the movie. They're just like, oh, that's cool. These actors, they're pretty good looking.
I don't get what the clips have to do with this song.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next comment from Yummy Food. Do you like yummy food?
I love food. Yummy.
Love her voice. This is talent. And she doesn't need to take her clothes off. The movie was awful, especially seeing as ageist Hollywood just promoted their own values. But Roxette is a legend. So much feeling in her voice. Please come back. I can't believe that yummy food is problematic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yummy food.
You always think you know someone, but yummy food?
Yummy food. You really let me down there.
Really let us down. Never meet your heroes.
This is talent. Yeah, I met my hero in yummy food, and they just have a bad take.
Okay, so we have our special Google Translate Song of the Week.
Comment.
So the way this works is we take a song written in another language. A comment written in another language. Speaking of a song, there's a Portuguese version of this song that fucking slaps.
Really?
Yeah, I'll play it for you.
Oh. Later.
Which makes sense because this commenter is also writing in Portuguese. Jorge Edson Amorim Goncalves. This is music, not the crap that the current generation usually listens to and calls music. How disgusting!
That's so poetic.
I mean, don't like the comment, but
I love that.
I like that to know that these type of opinions, they're not just an American thing, it's worldwide, you know?
How disgusting.
Like, I thought nostalgia was just a poison that was affecting America, but nope.
Wow. This explains everything.
Must be all the MSG in the foods today, or sodium.
GMOs.
I have another comment here from Jang Ramos. When you are brokenhearted, this is the best song when you feeling being emotional and senti while drinking brandy or beer. I love this song.
What is senti?
Like sentimental. It's like a hip way of saying it.
Hip way. That's how baby penguins say it.
I don't know why it doesn't say emo and senti. That would make more sense.
Emotional is so much more easier to spell.
Too many syllables.
But sentimental? No way.
The thing is, you can't be emotional and senti while drinking whiskey, vodka, wine coolers, wine, hard seltzers. No. Only brandy or beer.
Or beer. Brandy isn't that popular outside of Wisconsin, is it?
It's not, but, there's alcoholics everywhere.
Maybe they're saying, brandy, you're fine.
Or this is our neighbor.
Oh, no.
Next comment here from David Huffman. Or David Huffman.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. Like huff? Like huff?
Yeah. Like
inhale aerosols?
No.
Never mind. Never.
Judas, no.
Okay. David Huffman. This song reminds me of the one I refer to as Mama. A real salt-of-the-earth woman that legends are made of. A brawler by nature. Beautiful by God's grace.
Oh my God.
Although the words have no influence of my thoughts of her, the tune itself makes me think of happier times and this genuine, gorgeous woman.
Okay, so do you think they're talking about their mom? Or like a girl they would call Mama?
You should not call anyone Mama except for your own mother, so I'm hoping it's their mother.
Okay, so maybe their mom listened to the song a lot.
Yeah.
Honestly, this comment could be like an intro to like...
Psychology 101.
Or, well, I was going to say like a wrestler walking down. Like, this song could mean only one person's coming down the ramp. The one we refer to as...
Mama.
A real salt-of-the-earth woman.
That legends are made of.
A brawler by nature.
Beautiful by God's grace.
The one, the only... Sasha Banks! I guess she's not a mother. Maybe,
Jade.
Oh, yeah. These words could be used to describe AEW's own Jade Cargill. A brawler by nature, beautiful by God's grace. Anyway, let's move on to Matthew Smith. The first song I ever downloaded onto an iPod, and I am not ashamed to admit it.
Clearly.
Why would you be ashamed?
Yeah.
No one's mad at you.
Do you remember the first song you ever downloaded?
No, I selected all and dragged them over.
Yeah. Like, or unless it was like truly like, I have an iPod, I have to go to the music shop or whatever it was called back then, and I only have enough money to buy one.
He got the song on Rumspringa.
And he didn't go back because he wrote this comment.
So I have a comment from Speed King.
Oh, she's a kitten.
I think it's a meme, though.
Oh, well.
But you can't see it.
So memes don't work on YouTube.
If you were a teen when this song came out, we are a generation who were entertained by legends while we witnessed the world evolve with tech, birth of the computer, internet, hand phones.
Hello, this is Hand.
Birth of YouTube, Facebook, and now into a whole new world. Sadly, though, somewhere along the line, music lost its legends to mostly obnoxious, vulgar, and sick circus performers. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
You know who's topping the charts these days? Fucking Cirque du Soleil, my guy.
Obnoxious
vulgar Cirque du Soleil. Cirque du Soleil is more like Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil, according to Speed King.
So I thought it was Speed King because they were like fast, but Speed King because when they were a teenager, like the diet pills were speed, you know? Like caffeine pills.
Yeah, the good old days.
And they're like Speed King. That's why this whole comment is written as one sentence.
That's why this whole comment is written as if they're having a heart attack. Yeah.
I gotta get this one last thought out.
To mostly
so skinny.
Obnoxious, vulgar, and sick performers.
They shall remember me as Speed King.
We're in the reply guy corner here. It's a new area I just made up for this episode.
Nobody puts reply guy.
So the first comment, nothing too special.
Okay.
Lisa Sanders, great band. Music isn't like this anymore and hasn't been for at least a decade. Loving it in 2019. Anyone else agree? I have a commenter who does agree, or maybe does. I don't know. Patricia Sullivan replies, "You're possibly a great deal younger than I am. Just another quote." Old woman, quote, now who's always loved music. My adult children also loved music, and our home used to be a, quote, wall of sound, quote. What? So I usually had an awareness of what was popular because they had music in each room. Parentheses, not always good. Parentheses. I YouTube quite often to listen to the oldies. An oldie, listening to the oldies. XX.
I love how they thought of that at the end. You know what? This is going to make this whole comment. An oldie, listening to the oldies.
Yeah, this made her weak. She probably told her kids about this at one meal a week they eat with her.
Yeah, she's like, I YouTube quite often to music, so why haven't you all liked my comment? You as my adult children. I love when people say adult children.
Right.
They're my children, but I need you to know they're adults.
They're adults, yeah.
You could just say,
it's not weird that I want to fuck them. They're adults.
It would be consensual. We had a wall of sound at our home. Don't you get it? We were in a cult.
Yikes.
This episode took a turn.
Okay, I have one more reply guy comment. Mizba wrote, fell in love with a girl at that time and we used to play this song all the time in the car. Now that woman has been my wife for 26 years. This song has become our all-time great song. That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a love song, but, it's a good song. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah. Your song being, it must have been love, but it's over down to
No, your first dance is husband and wife. Hey, hey guys, when you get married, the love really does die, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not the point of this. The point is this reply from Nishant Fadnavis. God bless you guys. Cherish the love and togetherness. I'm fighting a horrible divorce case after she cheated on me After almost 18 years of togetherness and 2 beautiful boys. Stay strong, safe, healthy, and blessed. Lots of love, always.
Oh, except between you and your wife.
That's like when you bump into someone you haven't seen in a long time. You're like, hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Well, I just got divorced. She cheated on me.
Oh, I didn't...
It was my brother.
You're married. Oh, my car's on fire. I have to go.
Wow, that was like right out of Pizza Hut.
You want to try again?
No, that was good.
Out of Pizza Hut?
It was a weird interaction at the local Pizza Hut.
Yes, we bugged our local Pizza Hut. I hope they come up in our comments again. Nishant Fadanis.
Yeah, I guess we have to do more breakup songs.
Yeah.
They'll just be in every comments. A few more comments here. We have Henhouse 002 2022. Loving this shit. Ugh, poor me. Thank you, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. How else me help my heart? I am trying.
How else me help my heart? This was a cry for help. We need to find them.
They wrote the first line, 2020 loving this shit. That was like to get people's attention. Like, hey, I'm in 2022 too. I love it. Yeah.
It's like, oh, poor me. And then they're like, I see Jesus. Because I see the light. How else me help my heart?
Damn.
I'm trying.
How else me help my heart?
They were like losing
that sounds like
coherence.
That's like a classic Irish love poem.
Yeah.
How else me help me heart?
When I was done to fart, it slipped my butt and made a rut. And now we are apart.
Wow.
A limerick.
We should call this Dirty Limericks Live.
It made no sense. I'll do better next week.
Another comment. A real shorty. B. Jampino wrote.
I think it's BJ Amfino.
Very possible. A BJ is like a DJ, but just like 2 degrees worse.
Disc jockey. I'm a boob jockey.
Hello. Don't mind if I do, ladies. Hey, FBI here. Professional booby inspector.
Female body inspector. Professional starts with a P. When you say me with a P. Female. Sorry. Anyway, back to...
BJ wrote, I'm 40, but also 14. You know what I mean.
No.
I pretend to be a 14-year-old girl online to chat.
They're lavender milk.
Oh!
They're lavender milk.
They need to meet one the other way the other. Sailor Moon 95 writes, no swearing, no nudity, no drugs, just pure love and feelings.
Sounds lame.
Yeah, I mean, you want to make love and feelings better? Try a little drugs. They're great.
No swearing, no nudity, no drugs, no fun.
This segment has been brought to you by drugs.
It's fucking swearing.
Finally, our final comment from Z Nick. Yes, time passed. Our heart got broken. We lost many loved ones. The song make me cry. Makes me think of nice 80s. We were there. We'll be gone too one day. Life is too short. Corona made life so sad. I miss our girl Roxette too. They were most great.
Wow. I was like the new version of Ashes to Ashes, Dust to Dust.
Corona made life so sad.
Yes. Wow. I learned so much about the movie Pretty Woman. Now I never have to see it. I know the whole plot. I know everything.
Well, do you know about Richard Gere and the gerbil?
Of course.
Okay, so then we don't have to talk about it. Thank God.
Wait. What?
No, you don't need to talk about it.
Okay. I thought that was Rod Stewart.
No, Rod Stewart's with the glass table.
Oh my God. Is whole Hollywood a bunch of perverts?
Yeah, haven't you learned anything? Did you even watch the Oscars?
Well, next week we're getting out of Hollywood. You know why? We're going to London.
Oh, really?
We're going to
what's in London? What's there?
Spice World. We're going to Spice World.
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to meet Jerry, Scary,
Baby,
Posh,
and Sporty.
So, yeah, Sam, the first album Sam ever bought was
Spice
World.
No, it's just Spice by the Spice Girls.
Spice Girls?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Is a movie called Spice World?
The movie is called Spice World.
Well, we're all learning things today, and that's what we're going to be learning next Tuesday.
So, until then,
you can follow us on all forms of social media at Music Was Better, or check out our Linktree/Music Was Better. Other than that, my name is the Dribble King, Vince.
My name is not associated with Vince, Sammers.
We will see you next Tuesday.
I just want your extra time and your kiss.